how about we add some smoke coming out of these two towers here? That would be pretty cool. So let's click on two towers. I'll make a new layer above that layer, and we'll call this smoke. And for the smoke, what we can do is on this new layer, I'll select the lasso tool, and I'll get just a little bit closer here. I'll create this selection. Now, smoke usually, well, when it comes out, it's usually a little bit narrower, and then it sort of expands or gets a little bit wider as it goes up. So we'll keep that in mind. The first time I do this, it might be a little bit different, but I'm just going to make something that looks like this. And that doesn't look too great because you want to sort of try to avoid any straight edges when you're doing things like smoke or clouds or whatever. But there's a shape for you right there that we can use. And then what I can do is come over here to select feather and feather the selection that we've created. So anything that we do inside of that selection is going to be soft around the edges. So let's see, feather radius of about 10. I could probably undo that. I might be able to get away with something like 20. A feather radius of 20. There we go. And what we're going to do is apply a clouds filter inside the selection to create the illusion that it's smoke. But before we do that, though, we must make sure that the foreground and background are either white or black. So you can see over here on the toolbar, they're both black right now. But if you press D and X on the keyboard, you can switch back and forth. So a good idea, just make sure that the foreground is white and the background is black. And then come up here to Filter, Render, and select Clouds. And look at that. And then I'll come over here to Select and Deselect. And now we have some smoke. And if you find that that's a little bit too harsh, what you can do is lower the opacity of this layer. Just like this. So you can just barely see it. Look at that.